it is me, Ryan from Ryan Studios, and I'm back with another Battlefront 2 list. This is going to be my top 15 skins that I hope that are going to be added to EA's Star Wars Battlefront 2. Now let's get right into this list. At number 15, I have Emperor Palpatine's red robe skin. He wore this a little through the Clone Wars TV show and in Revenge of the Sith. I know this is a skin that has been requested upon EA and DICE for a while now, and I really hope it happens. This will not include Palpatine's lightsabers because that would also make the two sides unbalanced. If they were to make his skin, I think that it should be an epic rarity and cost 40,000 credits. I think this would look good on him. And now for number 14. At number 14, I have prototyped Boba Fett skin. This is a very popular LEGO minifigure which has been based off of a comic. I do think that this would look very good on Boba Fett, and I will finally have a skin on his appearances. However, I do not think we will get it because it is not canon in the Star Wars universe, and it might blend in with the clones too much. This would be a legendary skin for 80,000 credit. At number 13, I have Luke Skywalker's pilot appearance. This would be a classic skin for Luke and would have lots of nostalgia for most Star Wars fans. He would have his famous pilot helmet and jumpsuit and would include his blue lightsaber. This would be at the rarity and cost 20,000 credits. At the number 12 spot, I have a crisp Anakin skin, and now I think this would hit a lot of people really hard in the stomach just because he's flopping around on the floor and screaming for... Nah, I'm just kidding. At the real number 12 spot, I have Fallen skin for Anakin. This wouldn't add much. It would just give him yellow eyes, a darker and more menacing skin, and a little bit of ripped up robes from the lava. This would also be at the common rarity and cost 5,000 credit. To go right along with the number 12 spot, I have Tattered Robe skin for Obi-Wan. I think this would be a really cool skin to have along with Obi-Wan's roster of skins, and this would also cost 5,000 credits at the common level. I think this would be a really good skin for the number 11 spot, and it's pretty simple to just add a few holes and some burn marks to his default skin. Now at the number 10 spot, I have the hooded Darth Maul skin from the Phantom Menace. People have been asking for this to happen, and I think it's about time that it should. We have his classic red double-bladed lightsaber, along with his black robes and hood. This should be at the rare rarity and cost 20,000 credits. At the number 9 spot, I have Han Solo's classic Episode 4 appearance. Like Luke, I think this should also happen because it's what fans want, not some bandaged Chewie skin. It'll also go along with Leia's new skin as well. This should be Han's last appearance because he has too many like Lando. This should also cost 20,000 credits and be an epic rarity. At the number 8 spot, I have the Slave Leia skin. Nah, I'm just kidding. I think that it should be her best bin appearance. It is when she first arrives and she is seen with Han. She would have her normal blaster and a red and white dress. This should cost 40,000 credits and be at an epic rarity, and also be her last skin as well because she has too many. At the number 7 spot, I have Finn's bubble suit from The Last Jedi. I think this would be a big comic relief moment in Battlefront 2 and HVV when you're having that really, really hard time. Your team sucks, they're all AFK, or they just don't know how to play because they're complete noobs. And then free kill, then you have enough time to laugh because a free kill in a bubble suit arrives on the battlefield. I think this skin should be at a legendary rarity just for the memes and cost 80,000 credit. At the number 6 spot, I have Battle Damage Captain Phasma. This is from The Last Jedi where Finn totally kicks her ass. I think there should be a hole around her eye, a ripped cape, and burn marks on her armor from that tase thing that Finn uses to beat her up with. I think this should be at an epic rarity and cost 40,000 credits. At the number 5 spot, I have Luke's Farm Boy skin. This should also be a part of a New Hope / original trilogy season if he does one. They're probably not going to do one. This should be at an epic skin and cost 40,000 credits. At the number 4 spot, I have helmetless Vader. who would be very great to see. Of course, he's one of the most famous villains in any movie ever, and he only has his default appearance, which kind of sucks, but he should have no eyebrows, unlike the OG version of Battlefront 2, of the Return of the Jedi, and this would be a very cool skin for a skinless villain. This should also be a rare skin at 20,000 credits. Now at number 3, I have Kylo Ren with a helmet without, I'm surprised it's not even in the game. He has a skin with no helmet or hood, and then he has one where he just doesn't have a cape, and then there's one where his default appearance where he has a hood over his helmet. Like, I just have the helmet. Like, it's not that hard to remove a hood. It's literally, you could make a few bucks off of 10 minutes worth of work. At least I'm assuming that's how long it would take. But this would be a rare skin for 20,000 credits. The runner-up spot, I have the Attack of the Clone skin for Anakin. He would have his Padawan braid and green lightsaber. This would be such a cool skin to see on Geonosis. This would also cost 40,000 credits at the epic rarity. Now at number 1, I have the Clone Wars robotic legs Darth Maul. This would be the best skin to have for a skinless villain. I also think they should give Darth Maul a melee, which would be a metal pick. He would also have a lot sharper and longer horns on his head, and would add so much more to such a brilliant villain. This would be a legendary skin and cost 80,000 credits, which, in my opinion, I would grind for the second that skin gets released. That is it for today's video. Remember to like and subscribe. Let me know if you want to see more Battlefront lists. The next one's going to be 8 heroes and villains I want. Not 8 villains and 8 heroes, which is total 16. Just 4 villains and 4 heroes. Maybe I should do an infantry skin list sometime. I had a fun time making this video, and I'll see you next video. Goodbye.